Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. This is going to be a reading for the third decan Virgos. So, this reading is for those who are born on or between September 11th to the 22nd of September. Now, what that means is not only do you embody the planet Mercury, but you also carry with you Venus. So those who are born in this time frame are generally are more reserved Virgos. You guys are the timid ones, very warm hearted. You are very mature, but you're very shy. Okay. Y'all are like the angelic Virgos. Okay. Um, you still embody all the characteristics of the Virgos, but love and relationships are a bit more, let's see, more dominant for you guys. Okay, with that Venus, because Mercury is all about communication and perception, while Venus is all about love and resources and relationships. You know what I mean? All right. So let's see what's going on with you this week. This week time frame is January 19th to the 25th. Now you can resonate with this reading now. You can resonate with this reading later. All right. I'm reading for now to future energy. But you can also not resonate with it. And if you don't resonate with it, it's all right. Don't make it fit if it doesn't, okay? And if I don't get you this time, I know in the future I will get you, okay? But these readings tend to have a little something for everybody. I love that comment. I do. All right. Oh, I didn't even know. Some had flipped over. All right. So you got Nine of Swords. Ooh, what is on your mind? That is definitely that's Gemini energy too. Mm-hmm. I believe actually that is Gemini and not only is it Gemini energy, but it's Gemini and Venus energy. Let's see, we have Mercury, Venus, Uranus. Yes. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so crowning your reading is the Nine of Swords. So something is occupying your mind, all right? You also have strength here. These cards are just flying out, huh? You have strength, the Hierophant, and the Devil. So you are clarified with three majors. This is something that's happening right now. Anytime you see a major arcana, no matter what the reading is, that is right now energy. Okay? Let me look more into strength, because strength is ruled by the sun. All right? So this is something off rip. We're looking at Mercury and Venus, which is what you completely embody. But when you see the Nine of Swords, this is something heavy on the chest. This is about a relationship. Now, whether it's romantic or platonic, I think that's the word for it when it's not like romantic. Like a friendship of sorts. It's something that did not go so well. It's like I feel the energy of beating myself up. Like, why did I do that? Why didn't this work out? How come I didn't do this part? It's giving me like because you can be more on the shy side. It's giving me like somebody expected you to act like an extrovert. Someone tried to get you, pull you out of your comfort zone, do something fun. You agreed to it, but I don't think you were really happy about the way you performed. Don't be too hard on yourself. You know what I mean? This was something new. It was fun and it happened. And I mean, we haven't seen the whole story just yet, but I feel inclined to tell you, don't beat yourself up. It happens. You learn from it, you move from it. You know what I mean? You don't have to stay there and just be like, oh my God, I look so stupid. Why did I think that? We all have those moments. Everybody can relate to it. Everyone has witnessed someone being like a laughing matter, and other people have been the butt of the joke. It's okay. Your strength card is clarified here with the Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like I am connecting with a feminine Virgo here. And I think someone invited you out to do like girl time, like hang out, have some fun. Maybe they want you to come out, have some drinks or something. And now, by looking at this clarifying, I don't think you've done this just yet. I think that's why it's heavy on your mind. I think this is something that is coming up in the very near future. So, this is probably something that's going to happen this weekend. Someone's inviting you out, getting you out of your comfort zone, and strength is here to tell you it's okay. Do your thing. You got this. There's nothing wrong with meeting people. Don't blindly trust nobody. Um, oh my God, it just made me think about that short I watched of the moms. Oh my God, I love her. And I can't even remember the name, and I watched them. But her daughter was talking about how she was going out with some friends, and the mom was like, "You got drink covers?" And the other mom was like, "You ain't going nowhere." It was comparing the difference in the parenting. But I did think about that, watch your drink, be on your P's and Q's, but be relaxed, okay? This is something new for you. It's kind of exciting. So it's like you are invited. Someone is like, "Hey girl, come on, let's go out, let's do something." And you like, what the hell made her think that I am the type that wants to come out? But it's a new year, doing new things. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you desire to be that way, and now the universe is bringing that around. Now it's presented to you. You really want it? Because, I mean, you got to act on it. You got to sit there and fantasize about it. Go on, go out, have you some fun. Little drinks, little music. You ain't got to dance. You ain't even got to get loose. You just, so, you ain't got to feel pressured to have an alcohol drink, baby. Get you a virgin cocktail. Ain't nothing wrong with a spritzer. Why they sipping their whiskey if they drinking, they vodka, whatever. Get you like a drink that have like the seltzer in it, the bubbles. You know what I mean? So, y'all all having that moment together. Hey, hey, if there's a will, there is always a way. Okay? Because you drink a soda too much, it does feel like you drinking a strong drink. All right. But I really feel this is calling you out to celebrate, come out your comfort zone, especially with the Queen of Pentacles being here. It's like, yeah, I do want to gym with them, but I don't want to like be wild and crazy with them, you know. And with the Queen of Cups being here too, it's like I feel like this is something you called to you. Like it's like, all right, come out that shell. You love you. Now I'm gonna give some of that juice to somebody else. Hell, if you feel bad, you don't want to drink or something, and this is like a little mind trick I had to do to come out of my shell to hang out with friends and stuff was when people started drinking and stuff. What made me feel good to go out to bars, even though it's like, oh yeah, let's do it. It was like, oh my God, if they go out and they invited me out, I gotta have their back. They need me. I felt like I had to be the one because I had no problem saying anything. So I was like the mom of the group, or like that fun auntie. I wanted to be like the fun auntie I saw, and I want to be the one to be like, yep, these are our drinks. And I was the one, watching our drinks. I was the one watching our tab and watching who was with who and what they was doing. No, I wasn't like overly like mothering with everyone, but I was like, you know what, I need to be there. I saw it as in like a go gadget ranger, like I had to get suited and booted to go. I am not kidding. I am not saying this just to make you feel good, like, because I'll make plans to do something, okay? It's like it would eat at me. It's like I really want to do this. Someone invited me. I have a friend right now, she's a Scorpio, and I love her in and out. I have loved her since the first day I met her. She's an older woman and I love her, okay? And it has been almost 7 months since we've seen each other, and we don't live that far, and she doesn't work that far from my house. And I just, for some reason, I've been dragging myself with getting out the door. I got a lot of stuff to do, and it's like I do want to go out, but I want to go out with my husband. And I just bring that up to you because I feel like that's what it is. Someone's really trying to pull you out. They've been asking you to come out for a while. You need your little girl time. You need to get out there and have fun. And you're just kind of like, do I really want to go? Yes. The universe is saying, yes, you want to go. Let your hair down. Have some fun. All right. with the higher font here, the higher font is Taurus energy. All right. So I always think it's funny when you see earth and fire. They actually complement one another. They are a good vibe for one another. But yours is clarified here with the Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So I cannot avoid that you want this connection. You want to have fun. I mean, damn, it could be someone that asks you out on a date. Someone could have asked you out on a date and you're like, I don't know if I really want to go. Like, I mean, do it. Why not? I did it. And I've been happily married for 14 years. True story. True story. Is like, yeah, I kick it with you. Like, why not? Yeah, because it was just me and him. We were friends first. So, but with the Two of Cups being here and the Eight of Cups, it shows me Ten of Cups. So it's like a union, something that is gonna be happy. It is emotional fulfillment, and it does make me think relationship. Okay, connection between two individuals, like-minded individuals, or puzzle pieces. But this is a relationship coming together. It's something sweet, and it's causing you to move out of your comfort zone to move forward. You do have Ten of Swords here. I don't know if I told you Ten of Swords was here, but Ten of Swords is here, and in this fashion, I feel like, um, because with this particular card, it's like you're doing something new. It's not in a form of sadness. It's in the horizon of something bright and beautiful for you. I think the higher font is here, letting you know that life is always, it's a continuous lesson. All right. That's how we gain wisdom, and that's how, we strengthen ourselves by with experience. You have to have those experiences. When the higher font comes through as well, he could be calling us to tradition. Someone, oh, excuse me, tradition and a teacher. Okay, so this is a union between two people, right? Because he does have heavy religion tied to it. Don't get too deep into it because I'm trying not to go lippy with it, but it is like a union between two, and those two individuals is going to strengthen one another. One will be a teacher, the other one will be the student, and vice versa for one another. So it's like a yin yang effect here. All right. It's a good thing, but Ten of Swords, usually Ten of Swords is like a defeat card, but not in this case. This is, it's giving bright, like awakening, like strong liberation energy. Like it's a bright feeling. This is something new. And I think with having the Nine of Swords, and then we're looking at a clarifying of Ten of Swords, it's like coming out of that fog, out of that anxiety, doing new things. We think in our mind it could be fun, and when we're alone it sounds good, but it does get scary. I don't care what age you are, it does get scary when you're trying something new. A lot of people can say face, actually, I mean, if it's a Leo, a lot of Leos, I have not known many Leos to be shy. They just go with the flow. But that fire energy there, it's like it's something that's igniting in you. This is something that you want, something you asked for. And I think it popped up. It's not something you expected. It didn't come the way that you wanted it to. But it is what you wanted. So you're having a hard time. Like it's breathe in, let it out. You got this. It's good. It's a good thing. All right. As I say, it's a good thing. We're coming over here looking at the devil. Hey, okay. The devil is look on the flip side. The devil's other card is actually the Lovers. Okay. So the devil when he comes through, that's Capricorn energy, and it's all about, attention and feeding into yourself, being you, being happy, you know what I mean? Following your own like light, but embellishing in it. That's what makes it devilish. You kind of not is it embellish? No, I don't mean embellish. What is it where you like you love it, like you just lavish, you kind of lavish in it. Yes, Yes. Oh, you stop clapping? No, baby. Keep going. Yes, yes, yes. It's like an abundance of it. Me kind of energy. With the devil being here, though, it is clarified with the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So, what this tells me for you, all right, the Nine of Pentacles is independence. You know, all work and no play will make you a bitter baby, okay? You don't want to be that. You want to celebrate your wins. So this is something, I think this is an event you are being invited to, and I think someone invited you to come with during a celebratory fashion. And I think you're a little confused. And in the sense, as in, is this a date or are we just hanging out? Because I get both. I get like a group of girlfriends. It could be same sex relationship. That could be here too with having the two queens with the three of cups. It could be that. But I get someone asking you to go out and you do not know if it's, are we hanging out or is this a date? And let me tell you from personal experience, okay? I didn't know if it was a date or not. And I had said, if he opens the door for me, it's a date. If he opens the door for me, it's a date. But I meant it like coming out my apartment to the car door. But he didn't open the door. I'm being so serious with you. He did not open the car door for me. So I was like, oh, it's not a date. We just hanging out. We cool. But when I thought about that night, this is a true story, okay? I kept saying, if it's a date, he'll open the door for me. And he didn't, which was cool. I opened the apartment door, came out. He was like, you know, the car was unlocked. I got in the passenger side. He had a Scion, you know. But when we went to the place we went to, he opened that door. We sat down. We drank. We ate. We had a good time. The drinks that I had really hit me hard. I was a lightweight. And when I went to stand up, he had got out of his chair and was standing right in front of me. When I was getting up to make sure I didn't fall over, baby, them Ron's relaxers were strong. They were so good. But they hit me. And I had drunk my second one before I need to go to the bathroom. We wasn't that far from the bathroom. And he opened the bathroom door for me. He walked me to the bathroom and I was there. He waited for me at the door, right? When I opened the bathroom door after, you know, doing business, he actually pushed that door in for me, went back to my chair. He pulled the chair out for me to make sure I got there. I was laughing so hard. And the waitress, she knew, you know, she thought it was so funny. She was like, you guys want a third one? And I was like, yeah, we got a third one. We had so much fun. And then when we, you know, done with that, we left out the door. He opened that door and then he came to the car door and he opened the car door for me and assisted me in the passenger seat. Okay, I say that to you because I still when I look back on it, I kept saying, is it a date, is it a date? All I had to do was ask him, and I didn't ask him. I just thought we were hanging out. Me and him had been hanging out consistently for about 2 months before we went to my favorite ice cream shop. And when we got there, the lady, she knew me. And she was like, hey, you know, I usually go in with my girlfriend. And we always go there, get ice cream. We chop it up with her. We call her Boo Boo. And she came out and she said, she was like, hey, you've never came in with a guy. Is this your boyfriend? And when she said that simultaneously, like same time, I said, no. He said, yeah. And I looked and I was confused. I was like, are we dating? And it was like a bombshell for me. But you know what's funny? Had he told me it was a date, if he would have told me it was a date to begin with, I would have been so freaking worked up in my mind that I probably wouldn't have went. I don't know why those kind of things, it just works me up. Okay. And I feel like you can relate to this. That's why I'm sitting here sharing with you, because think of it as just being friends. You guys are going out. It's cool. Because even if you have the title attached to it, that title doesn't change anything. They still want you to be you, and you still want them to be them. But it's like sometimes you have to trick your mind. You know what I mean? Because to me, it was like it would be a lot of pressure. I never had like a real boyfriend. You know what I mean? I had guys I hung out with and was cool with, but I never had a real boyfriend. Like, so it was scary to me. And I was 20, I was 21. That is so funny. Maybe I shouldn't have shared that, but anywho, yeah, I just was always focused on like work, and like I'd hang out with a guy, and when he made it like it was serious, like he like wanted me to be his girlfriend, I just would get worked up and like would shut them down. I didn't want that. I did not want to be in a relationship because for me, relationships didn't work out the greatest. Like seriously, I just I was cool with being your friend. Um, and I had dysfunctional connections. Like I had this one guy that I was really cool with. I was comfortable with him, like in and out. But me and him sometimes would go like 2, 3 months without seeing each other, and that was fine with me. I just so a real relationship, it just for some reason I would, oh my god, I would bust out in sweats. I wouldn't know how to talk, and if I talked, I talked too much, and it was like, oh my god, what is this? I felt like it was a never ending scope. Okay, and I feel like this is your situation because the Seven of Cups being here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, it's like it's giving me the energy you want to. This is something that you want, you're invited to. It's a celebratory event, but it's like you're in your mind, is this really a date? Are we just hanging out? Are we cool? How should I react if they start talking to someone else, or if someone else comes and wants to talk to me? Like, what should I do? It's giving me like high anxiety. I can feel it. Like, I feel it. So it's okay. Breathe. And another thing for me was I did not feel like I was good enough to be anybody's person. Nobody would treat me right. So if if it wasn't like my siblings, I didn't want to hang out with them, or like a friend. I was really particular about people that I hung out with. And I just felt like people, I was so used to people just mistreating me, taking me for granted, that I was like, I'm not, I don't want to be locked in like a relationship. And I'm the type of person, I don't even know how to break up with people. Thank God I never had to. I just, because like, I mean, that's for another day, I guess. I'll touch on that. But anywho, that's the situation that you're going through. I just want to advise you, yeah, just breathe, take it easy. It's all right. You know what I mean? It's easier said than done, but when you trick your mind, just feel good about yourself. You know what I mean? You are enough. You are enough. Page of Pentacles is your bottom of the deck, your advice card. Of course, you can't see it. It's your advice card. What Page of Pentacles is saying, take things, this is a learning experience for you. You don't have to take things so serious. Just be yourself. Roll with the punches. Set your boundaries. You don't have to be like, really strict about it. You don't like something, give a little shy, a sly smile, and just, it's never really been my thing. And then just revert it back to the person. If you're not comfortable, just revert it back to them. Eventually, if a person is trying to get to know you, like, I shouldn't say eventually, immediately. If they're trying to get to know you and you keep reflecting a question back to them, what they will do is reword it. They will open up a little bit more to help you be comfortable, and then they will re-ask you basically the same question in a different format that they feel would be more more accepting to you. You see what I'm saying? It's no pressure. It is a privilege to be in their company, as is for them to be in yours. You know what I mean? You're special too. You're unique. You're valuable. You got something to give. You know what I mean? You're here for a reason. And if you don't think you're here for a reason and you're not meant to be here, let me say something, baby. Watch the production video. There's like this video on YouTube that talks about like all the sperm that comes out and how you have to fight to get there. I mean, you fought to be here. Yeah, I took it that far. Know your worth. And if you don't know your worth, look yourself in the mirror and just tell yourself you're beautiful. Because especially having a shy aspect to you, you know what it's like to, I shouldn't take it that far. I'm not going to take it that far. But what I am going to say is, you know how you want to be treated. You got books, you got movies, and what character you want to play for the day. Look at it that way. Because every day is a new story to your life. What role will you play? What personality are you going to take on for that day? And I don't mean like clothe yourself. It's just, sometimes you got to psych yourself. That's how I see it. Psych yourself. And I have to do it now. I'm 35 years old and I still do it. This is fine. This is comfortable for me. Even when I'm like out and someone comes to me random and I'm talking to people, or like seriously, I go out in public and people are drawn to me and they just open up to me, okay? My husband, yeah, it takes a lot for him to want to go out in public with me. But I've learned to an extent, like I've learned how to roll with it. But that's fine. But when it's something like planned and it's like on the spot, for some reason it has a different effect on me. I don't know why, but it does. All right, that is what I got for you, Virgo. I hope this helped. If this video resonated with you, give your girl a like. Excuse me. Give your girl a like. Also, I'd love to have you subscribe to the channel. Understand, I'm always wishing you internal peace. That is the most valuable thing that you can obtain in this life. Once you master it, no one can take that from you. You understand? No one can mess up your vibe. All right? And another thing, know that life is always working for you, not against you. Okay? You got this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.